You know, there's a lot of talk about mental health in January. Yeah, the first month of the year, this can be a time for people to set goals, maybe try to improve their health and improve their outlook on life too. Well, Vishnu Vardhan, he had a great goal last year. He completed 75 hikes. Vishnu, hi there and welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, why on earth did you set this goal of 75 hikes for 2022?
Well, I always have a deep passion towards mountain and curiosity about existence. But it was always a long-distance admiration for me all these my life. But this time, I thought I should start. And later part of 2021, I had my first hike. And early part of 2022, I read another article. Somebody did 65. I said, oh, then I should do something more. Then that's all it happened, and 75 happened.
Yeah, but so, okay, 75 hikes. How many pairs of hiking boots did you go through?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted you to bring them in, because I think that's amazing. These boots were made for walking, right? This is crazy. 75 hikes. And we're not talking like a little walk in the park. These are 10, 12-hour hikes.
70,000 meters of elevation gain altogether. Wow. And more than 1,000 kilometers, the shoe has helped me.
I love that.
It has seen rain, it has seen snow, it has seen forest fire, forest fire, all those things it has seen. Yeah?
Right. Okay, 75 hikes, and we know there's only 52 weeks in a year. You work full-time, right?
Yeah, I work full-time.
So how did you even plan this out?
I do back-to-back Saturday as well as Sunday. People tell me that I've gone crazy, but the moment you fall in love with the mountain and the kind of experience you get up there, nothing stops you. Whether your muscle will say no, your body is going to say no, doesn't matter as long as you enjoy what is happening.
I love that outlook. So did you go by yourself? Did you invite others along?
So second part of 2021, that is where first time I'm into hiking. I never been into hiking prior to that. I used to join random groups. So there, people just go there at the top. They just come within 1 minute or 2 minutes, 5 minutes maximum. They say, let's go back. Let's say go back. Then I thought, no, it's high time that I need to spend some time there to experience the creation and creator. So that is where I started to organize all these hikes. Though I have led teams in my work before, but leading a group of random strangers in the wilderness is a different ball altogether.
Tell me about that. How different? What kinds of challenges were there?
Yeah, because you organize random public group, people just join, you don't know their endurance, you don't know their risk tolerance, you don't know what is the purpose of them being there. And I've seen fights between people because somebody will be slow, somebody will be fast, then I need to go and say, let's see the tree, let's see the cloud, see how beautiful is the mist. Then I have to divert their mind, then somebody will be very lacking energy, then I need to motivate them. It's a different thing, but I enjoy personally. And when in the wilderness, it's like it's easy for me to divert their mood. So I'll just show this and this.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah. Now, okay, you talk about the rewards.
Yeah.
When you reach your destination, when you get to the top of that peak that you've been looking at from way below. Describe that for me.
That is like a blissed out experience, if you ask me in one word. So you spend like almost 7 hours, 8 hours to reach at the top. Your muscle will be tired, your body will be tired. You'll be like, what the heck I'm doing? Your mind is going to demotivate you. But despite all that, when you go up in the top, then you realize, so on the mountain, it doesn't matter who you are. You might be a CEO, you might be a director, you might be the head of a state. It doesn't matter. The moment you're there, you are as equal to a worm. So that is the realization you will get once you go up. And whatever problems you have in your life, everything will be like so tiny because you yourself so tiny in the vastness of this creation. So you'll be like engulfed with the vivacity of everything, right from a tiny insect or squirrels. I used to speak with the squirrels there, and it's so fun if you go at the top and just. But you have to spend time. That's a very important thing. If you don't spend time, then you will miss out the whole.
You mean spend time once you get there? Sit on that mountaintop for a while.
Every step matters, but when you go at the top, it creates a huge connection between you and the nature. So this thing can be experienced even in your backyard with a small plant or a worm or an insect. But when you do this in 8 hours after spending so much energy and time, and it definitely, there is no way you will miss the beauty. That's why I request people, and all my hikes, I said, no, we are going to stay there at least an hour. We are not coming back. So people say, no, let's go. No, sit, see this, see that, see this. So that is my purpose of hiking.
Okay, well, it sounds like this was sort of a life-changing endeavor for you. Do you think you changed others that came along for some of those hikes?
I believe so. Of late, people just pinging me after getting completed this. They were like they're being so thankful that I help them in a way to connect to the nature in a different perspective.
Right. Now,
Because-
where did you go? I mean, you're based here in Metro Vancouver.
Yeah.
Is it just local mountains? Did you go far afield?
So I've been in, of course, here from sea to sky this side, Pemberton, and the other side, Chilliwack, and been in the U.S., Northern Cascades, and Mount Rainier, and Alberta, Canadian Rockies. So been in quite a few mountains, and of course, it's a long way to go. Canada has 21,000 named mountains. Wow. And even if I can do 10% in this lifetime,
I was going to say, are you at the point right now where you're setting some new goals?
Now I'm planning to get into more time in the nature, spending more time and connecting and to enjoy the nature. So last year I spent 1,000 hours. Probably this year I will spend more than at least 1,500 hours at least with the nature and experience the creation.
Vishnu, you are totally inspiring. If someone is listening right now and maybe wants to try it, where would be like first place to go? What's a good first hike?
It depends. So for me, the first hike was one of the longest hike where I had to, I was the last person in that group. We had 20 plus people, and the organizer was so kind enough, and he was waiting for me, and despite I was so slow. But again, it depends on what kind of fitness level you are and what kind of passion you have. So I would recommend to start with something like 300 meters of elevation gain. Slowly you can up and up and up. So obviously we have North Shore, we have Cypress, we have Seymour. So you just start from there. But once you get that connection, you get energy. At least I get energy from it.
It's obvious that you get energy from it. Wow, isn't that great? I'm certainly inspired, and thank you. Have a wonderful 2023.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here. Thank you.